All right, I got another question on Quora. Is there a difference between intellectual property rights and intellectual property law? My name is Andrei Mincov and I'm the founder of Trademark Factory, and here's my answer to this question. Well, the difference is that intellectual property rights is something that you own or something that you have to deal with because there is intellectual property law. So intellectual property law is what regulates intellectual property rights. It's what makes sure that under certain circumstances you are deemed the owner of intellectual property rights, or somebody else is deemed the owner of those intellectual property rights, and that creates certain obligations for you and for others in terms of how you or they use other people's intellectual property rights. So think about it, the difference as, for example, physical property, right? So when you own the phone, when you buy a phone, right, that's your property right, right? You own it. But there is law that regulates property, right? Whether it's civil code, whether it's some other law, depending on the country, it's dealt with differently. But the law, again, is what regulates a certain area of relationships, and rights is that which that law regulates. Now, I hope this answers your question, and make sure you subscribe if it does, or if it doesn't, make sure you subscribe anyway, because I answer questions about law, about trademarks, about intellectual property, about entrepreneurship, about brands all the time, and there will be something that you would find interesting. And if you have a question for me that I haven't answered yet, make sure you post it below and I will create a video to answer your question. And until then, I will see you in the next video.